Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Wrestler12, and today, well, it's Happy New Year. Well, it's New Year, innit? 2013, woo! And GTA5 is coming out this year, which is some, great news. Now, oh, sorry about that. Now, I've got a bit of, a few clues that, it's possible that GTA5 could be releasing. When we obviously know that GTA5 will be released in spring, but there's a bit of a clue what month it'll be releasing. Most people are saying that March is the only month in spring, yeah, because we all know GTA5 is released in spring. Some say that January, February, March is spring. Some people say from March to probably April is spring. No. It's most likely gonna be. I think it's just March. I've looked on the calendar, and it's just March. That's in spring. Nothing else. Doesn't say January. Doesn't say February. Doesn't say April. Doesn't say May. Doesn't say anything else except for March. So there's a bit of a clue. Also, I will be doing analyzing in this video on the screenshot. That's why, must be thinking, wow, why are you on the screenshot for? But also, is it GameStop? Something like that? Some company said that GTA5 will be releasing March the 1st. Now, GameStop wasn't included for screenshots of GTA5, official screenshots, confirmed ones. So that's a bit of a clue. Probably not everyone has heard that from GameStop. Tell me, put a comment below, after this video if I'm saying it wrong. But the GameStop, something like that, GameStop, I don't know. I'll just say GameStop. Alright? So that's great, March the 1st, Friday, in 2013. Alright, so there's a bit of good news. And now analyzing the screenshot, okay? Now here we see is a submarine. It's got a sort of a dome cockpit. As you can see, there are some lights at the front. It's not a military submarine, more like exploring submarines, diving under the water of GTA5. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't think that's the only sort of submarine in GTA5. I think there'll probably be military submarines, so that's good. Is this submarine in a mission or a side mission? Probably a side mission. All right. So yeah, it could be in a mission. I don't know what they'll be doing in the submarine. Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. I don't know what they'll be doing with a submarine like that in a mission. I don't really know, but this is GTA5. GTA5. I don't think they'll be using that in a mission. Probably a side mission to explore underwater. All right. So now also I've caught out something. I've caught out something coming out of that water. Can you see a black pointy thing coming out of the water there, just poking out of the water, right next to that submarine? Doesn't that look like a shark's fin? We already know sharks are going to be in GTA5. I think that, yeah, they will be able to harm us. I think that's the point of putting the sharks in the game. You can go underwater in GTA San Andreas, but there was no sharks. There was only fishes, and the only things you could collect under there was clams and something else which I can't remember. But we see doesn't that look like a shark fin coming out? Shark fin, not fin coming out the water there. Yeah, it looks like a shark fin. I mean, I was just looking at a screenshot, and I'm going to talk about the land part later, but there, look. I'll talk about that later, but here, yeah, as I was looking at the water, I see this black thing pointing out. I was like, looks more like a shark fin, because you see at the back there, at the back of that pointy thing, shark's fins at the back of it has a flat side, and then at the front a curve, and that has a similar shape. So yeah, it looks like a shark fin. It's pretty close to land as well. Also, we don't really know who's driving this submarine, but you can see a bit of interior in that submarine, which it looks pretty cool actually. You know, so that's yeah. Yeah, can't really see any other fishes, but yeah, okay. Now going on to the land, we see sort of a. I've said this in my previous video, the last one for 2012. We see a sort of a watchtower, like a sort of tower that they have at airports, a traffic control tower. You know, runway, whatever that tower does. It looks like an airport, so it looks like we've got a first picture image of an airport. You know, not a screenshot based on the airport, but you could obviously see a hangar there and a tower, which caught my eyesight. You know, caught my sight by thinking, yeah, that is a watchtower. We can't see any planes taking off or any planes in that airport, but this looks like one of the airports in GTA5, which is pretty cool. And that sun, oh my god, it looks more like a, is that sunset or sun? Oh yeah, sunset. It looks like a nice sunset over there. Them things poking up on the ground, I don't know if they don't look like palm trees, they probably look like lampposts. Yeah, and there, I don't know what that building is over there. But yeah, guys, so that's the end of my video. I can't see anything, I'm just looking. I can't really see anything. But yeah, that looks like an airport. So we got now first glimpse of an airport. We've now noticed a shark fin coming out of the water. Fin, not thing. Fin coming out of the water. So, you know, sharks will be, you know, Far Cry 3, sharks had a lot of impact on me because I was kind of frightened to go in the water. I couldn't really be bothered to face sharks in the water, but yeah, it looks like, you know, you couldn't, like, try and kill sharks in multiplayer Far Cry 3, but yeah, no, not on multiplayer, no, but on single player you can. But, you know, these sharks in GTA5, like the screenshot we saw looked more bigger than the sharks in Far Cry 3, so, you know, there could be different types of sharks. I think that shark in the screenshot was a bull shark. I don't really know my sharks that well, but it looked more like a bull shark. I don't think it was a great white back in Jaws. Yeah, guys, the water looks alright. It looks HD, you know, much better HD than GTA's 4 water. So yeah, now I haven't got my HD PVR. Well, why am I always saying this? Yes, I have got my HD PVR, but you know, I now figured out how to wire it up, but now my laptop crashed. Yeah, my laptop crashed. So tomorrow, is the 2nd of January 2013. So tomorrow I'm gonna get someone to look at it for me and see if they can repair it. Because every time I try and go on it, it says an error, a blue page comes up saying that error has occurred, and doesn't let me do anything. So now I've figured out how to wire it up. Now my laptop flipping crashed. And so yeah, that's it really. Far Cry 3, I'll just talk about it now really quick. It's not a game that I expected, guys. Sometimes it's alright, sometimes, most of the time it's kind of rubbish, to be honest, guys. It kind of pissed me off a few times with the missions, you know, trying it. But yeah, guys, so I think I'm nearly out of time. So I'm going to end this video. This is part 1 of analysing the GTA 5 new screenshots. And yeah, see you tomorrow.